like every day it's been raining and raining here in Nigeria. I don't even know if we're in the rainy season, but thank God for the sunshine that is out now. Yeah, and I look bright because my name is Bright, this young Nigerian with a dream to travel all over the world and tell exciting stories. Yeah, man. Some say I'm delusional and some say I'm jobless whenever they see me with the camera on the road, but I'm just a guy with a lot of dream and too many beliefs. Sometimes I'm crazy, sometimes I'm normal, but I just feel like it is only the crazy people that will ever like make an impact in this world or make a change. And it is what it is. So it is just new now. Yeah, and I tell you that the sun just actually came out. Yes, because it was raining early in the morning today, but the sun just did came out right now. Oh, man, I don't have money on me. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't have no money on me actually. I just left my house cashless, just trying to stay consistent actually. That is why I'm doing this, because normally I've thought of just making just travel vlogs and just that alone, but you know, you just have to stay consistent, push yourself to the limit so you don't lose your spark. Because I think sometimes when I'm doing nothing, when I just don't do nothing, I kind of be losing that spark and I don't want to. So this is just me trying to stay consistent with YouTube. YouTube is actually testing my resiliency. Yeah, it is testing my resilience. It's testing how much more like I can dare, how much more I can push it. They are testing my patience too actually, but I think because I really want this, yeah, I would give it whatever it takes. No time to back down. Although I've been re-evaluating, re-strategizing and doing a lot of this and that, just to like find a balance between creating content at my momentum and not like burning out. And it is what it is. Actually, I'm walking inside of my neighborhood, and this is actually where the neighborhood that I grew up in. I've been living here since like I was 5 years old, so I spent 20 years plus inside of this place. Yeah, so it's like my neighborhood. This is my adugbo, and I'm kind of like an Egbo adugbo, if you know what that means actually. Yeah, man. So this is the electric transformer that feeds all of the community light. It is what it is. I remember when this community started growing, yeah, everybody had to like, each house had to like contribute some amount of money to be able to like get that, because we needed electricity. But now there is much more houses and this place will still change a lot. A lot of development will still come here. A lot of people will come inside of here. That is pretty slow. So this is one of the aftermaths of the rain, or what the rain can cause. But I'm pretty sure because there is no drainage around of here. That is why. And also, if you guys know, there's like a river border down here. So the water like travel from far and they're going down there. this boy, this is MTN mast. That's Fuji network, fiber optics network, I guess. But sometimes the network not be working well. Estoy caminando en la calle. Sí. So it's actually nice to see the community growing, or our neighborhood growing and developing, and seeing new faces to it. New investment, seeing people like really investing here. It's actually interesting to see, and one thing I look forward to see is what this place will look like in years to come. Maybe like 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Because it was not always like this, I tell you. Yeah. And there's like a new hotel on the street here, inside of the neighborhood, which is quite interesting to see. And I'm walking on Anglican Road actually. This is Anglican Road. Yeah, man. Anglican Street. It's a very long street. It starts from the Anglican school, from there, yeah. From the Anglican school, the Anglican church in Ota. And around, I don't know if it's OC side, yeah. Maybe that's what it's called. And it actually goes down into Lagos State. It crosses the river into of Lagos State up to Owoduni. And Owoduni is in like Alagbado area. That's the Mishelashi bus stop. Yeah, man. So one day I believe this road is going to change, and this particular street is going to change, and people will invest more here. Yeah, I believe that, because it's kind of got potential. It is. It has potentials. So people will put their money into it, hopefully. Now we now only we did like this. How did they go? I want potato. It's not only I me get you need wala. Why it is not 200 I get? Or they take transfer? Yeah, I can. Thank you. Miss Noka. Miss Noka. No vex. You don't tear. Sunada. Sharif. Sunada, bye. I come from Mokwa. Say Mokwa.
I don't think.
Niger State. I be bizarre. No pay.
No.
No pay.
I don't go my village.
Where your village? Yeah. It's a be Sampamarawa. No, not be Zamfara. Okebi State. You get one language they speak for there. Zampamarawa.
No.
Which language do they speak for Okebi?
Hausa.
Only Hausa. It's a be Nupe. Nupe.
Another language.
No be Hausa. Now not today. Bizarre today for not. You know you're the army.
Yeah, I don't know another language.
Now the Hausa, you know. I'm plenty language day for now.
I know the French children.
Plenty language day.
I know say dinner. Now the person I go when you make you no, I ain't go find him.
Where your own village come for Kebe? Name of your village?
Yeah.
Wait till me our village. You go past Kotongo, out the side though. If they go your side.
So you know Sokoto?
Sokoto. She meet us in Akebi, you come from. Me, I don't know Sokoto, but I know Niger. I know Kebi. I know Niger. I know Buza. I know Ibida. Kotangura. Benin Kebi, all this place I know. But I want to go Sokoto too. I want to go this place too. One day. Since when you done the set for you? Since when you done the set for you? Don't they?
I don't know.
Maybe potato.
1 year.
100 naira.
Now me know they come outside without though. Now because I did travel. Alabama sir. See you
Potato,
again.
100 naira.
Funny how I thought I had 200 naira on me, but it's just 100 naira. It is what it is. Thank God you can still spend 100 naira to buy some snack in this country. Yeah, I think I used to be very huge money back in the days, but not anymore because of all this our inflation and economical crisis. And it's also very funny. I don't think it's funny actually. Maybe that guy probably lived in like a city and not in a village. That is why he did not know any other language other than Hausa. Fun fact is that Hausa is a very widely spoken language in the whole of the northern Nigeria. Widely spoken, yeah. But there are numerous other languages too in the northern Nigeria. Even though Hausa is very widely spoken. Alpha. Curiosity. When people see you with your phone just talking on the road, it brings some curiosity. I actually love it, yeah, because it's like, what is this guy doing? Those who understand, they do, but some people don't really know what is going on. Yeah, as I was saying, Hausa is like a Osiento. Hausa is a very widely spoken language in the northern Nigeria, but in the city. How you doing now? Oh, play now. Okay. Look at it now. No. Is it morning or what? Yeah, start. So,
1,
hey, what's up?
2, 0.
You don't know first cousin. How are you? Good.
2, 0.
One time you'll be like 1 time you'll be like
2, 2. Forty. 5, 4. 4.
Hey,
5, 4.
Kilo
5, 4.
6, let's go. First attempt, we take it 6 now, yeah.
Go. Back 6.
Wow.
Quem passa?
Hello.
This one.
How y'all really? Hello, mommy, bye. 9-2. Wow. So this guy is the best player here. 9-4. If you come back, oh bro. 9-5. Anything will still happen.
Oh yeah, help.
Back 6. Back 7. It's getting intense now. Let's see what can happen.
Hey!
You won. You want to go pray, Abi? Bani yeah, Bani be that one. Like it. Pray for us. Say yeah. Which one? Anyone, fine one. No, put this one there. Abaraba. This is not Brian. It's not Brian. I go there. Same thing, the same name. But Abaraba. Like a piece, 200 naira. It's quite expensive to be real, for real. But it is what it is. You get used to certain things in Nigeria. Yeah, and there's one thing they say that whatever goes up in Nigeria does not come down, especially for like prices of goods and services and things. Once the price has gone up, my brother, that is it. It's never coming down. You have to walk at the other side of the road, so I can face the coming vehicles. I just needed this fruit for, maybe vitamin C or hydration or whatever it works for. And it's actually a good day to be out here vlogging. For you. This is one of the reasons that brought me out. I just have to take advantage of the weather. Because it's not so sunny. But it's cool. You get. The party is going to happen at the end. And something is that I'm very in love with Fuji music. That's like my favorite music to listen to at the moment. For Fuji, I've been listening to a lot of King Washio in there. Go on whatever music platform that you have, search for King Washio in there and just put it on shuffle. If you really want to like listen to some deep Nigerian music, yeah, with some very deep meaning. You probably might not understand it if you don't understand Yoruba, but I'm sure you will love the rhythm and the vibes. That's how it is. Yaba Buluku. So it is about the end of the month at the moment. Yeah, and usually and initially I plan to like travel. Yeah. I plan to like travel outside of Lagos, But this is my dream of showcasing Nigeria, like the beauty of Nigeria to everybody, and going to like places people don't really want to go to, or places people don't know exist. Yeah. For you, my dream is to travel all over the world, and I'm going to do that. But at the same time, because I'm a Nigerian, I'm a young person, I just feel like I have this obligation to tell a lot of stories from my country yet, and it is kind of what I'm being focused on. Because for real, I could just like take the next trip to Benin Republic, Ghana, Togo, or whatever. But I just want to like tell more stories about this country. And you know, if I have my naira, I don't really have to like be changing it to other currencies because I don't have a lot of revenue yet. I don't generate a lot of revenue yet to afford all of those cross-country travels. I could do it, but I don't have enough yet, in my own opinion. You get? And even this month, because YouTube have been testing out how resilient I could be, I didn't even meet the payment threshold for the monthly payment threshold, so nothing is even coming out for me in this month on YouTube. But it is what it is. It's part of the game, part of the grind, and that is why I'm a Nigerian. We are so resilient, you know, and we are strong and never give up. So I don't think I'll be taking any trip outside of Lagos. Like far, I'll be taking some trips though, but not really that far. Because I actually have plans to like go to an interesting place and tell the story about it in like next week or so. Yeah, like next week. I plan to do that next week. But it's not really far from where I am. I'm in Ogun State right now, so that same place is like in Ogun State actually. So those are the trip that I will be able to take for now. And it is what it is. Although we're still going to showcase the whole of this country. Yeah, because I plan to visit every 36 states. And also to go to places people will not ever want to go to. Like the nooks and the crannies, those eating spots. You know how it is. Yeah, Babu. Alaji. You don't finish? Look up there.
Haka muke so baba da and then nan ka da kai wani
What's in there?
I did you.
When you want me, Alaji.
Baik, banyak yang kamu biar lama berapa?
ni dai inge ce ba
Baba. Kau jalan aja mah. Angin jalan.
Local pedicure in the street of Lagos. That's how it is. It is what it is. Where is Sri Lanka? Where you come from? Which states? Sokoto.
yes
The family side. Sabi Mokwa.
yeah
You know Mokwa?
mokwa
I know they pass Mokwa. You don't think we don't go out. We don't go Sokoto.
sakoto abi Kano
Kano, yeah, Kano. Yeah, I keep.
like
So this is just the life out here in Lagos, Nigeria. I know so many people say this is not the most healthy thing to do, but it is what it is. We've got this very immune system, very strong immune system in Nigeria, and people have to also, you know, people have to also make ends meet somehow. Nigerians are very creative with their ways of life. He's done with the first fit, now to the next one. Doesn't even take him that much to do it. Under 5 minutes, we've gotten a local pedicure by Abdullahi from Sokoto. Abdullahi, when you come to Lagos? Why you come to Lagos? Eh?
Wait.
Why you come to Lagos? Aiki. Sabu.
Yes.
Sabu na market now. For Sokoto, no Aiki.
Sabu.
Eh?
Koi aiki Kano.
Akwai Aiki Kano.
Yes.
Which Aiki? Which Aiki for Kano?
Akwai Allah. Allah muka sa gaba. Ba tsinannu bane yan kayan nan. Haiwa.
Few minutes later, pedicure done. Babu Kudiyo. How much?
Ina ya kan talata zan biya ka ina ta gida ka yahi ma. To na gode. Ina mai yanka mace yana ɗauka ta. Ya san da yanka mace da biya ta a hannu.
International
Da
da
ke hannuna. Ko abin zai da shi? Ina ne ke zaba nan.
Son. It is what it is from Lagos State. Yeah, Lagos is a very metropolitan or cosmopolitan city because everybody migrates to this state from every part of the world. There is this myth of when you come to Lagos, you can be able to grind and make something for yourself. And in my own opinion, that grind in Lagos makes people. That's what makes this place like a fast-paced state. You know, the constant grind to make it like for your daily bread. You know, for housing, for food, for like your basic amenities and necessities that you need. Just keep people on this fast-paced kind of life. That is what I don't necessarily like about Lagos. Although I still love the rush, I love the chaos, I love everything about it. But in Lagos, you can see people from different parts of Nigeria come here and they live as one. Lagos is a very mixed cultural place. But at the end of the day, Lagos is still an indigenous state or place to the Yoruba people. Even though some people say Lagos is no man's land, it's not. Lagos belongs to the Yoruba tribe, and Lagos could, in context, you can say Lagos is no man's land because it is a very accommodating place. Yeah, man. Abdullahi, say subscribe.
No English.
Subscribe. Talk say subscribe. I dey teach you English now. Now part of the English you go learn with that. Say subscribe.
No English.
I dey teach you English. Kara English. English. Say subscribe.
Make it ya.
Alaji, you tell am make you no follow me talk, abi? You say they tell am make you no follow me talk. Abdullahi, I want to teach you English. Me akwa Hausa kara.
Okay.
Eh? Ade. Ade. Lafiya. Akwai mata. Ba mata. It is what it is. Subscribe to this channel, please. Like, share, and subscribe. And share it to all of your friends, and support our dreams of traveling the world. And, you know, every support that I get from this community is very, very much appreciated. Yeah, man. You guys are changing the whole of the community. You are like supporting a whole community. If you support the Riajo channel, you're supporting like a whole community. That is what it is. Hola amigos. So I did go back home and I thought there's something that I do have to address about this video that you guys just watched. So beginning of this video, you guys saw like a woman walked up to me asking for help, like probably some money for me to hand her some money, and I told her that I had no cash with me, but I did have just 100 naira. I thought I even had like 200 naira, but I later found out it was 100 naira when I was going to buy some potato snack from the guy that I did bought it from. You guys saw it. It was just 100 naira, and I told that woman I had no cash on me because I thought she needed help, and 100 naira is actually nothing to hand out to her. And later from there, you guys probably see me buy something else, which is like the pineapple. And how did I go from not having any money on me to like having that money to pay? When I stopped to play tennis with those guys, there's a shop there. Actually, it was actually those guys that sells there. They're probably in charge. They had this POS thing when you can just transfer money from your account and you can get cash. From there is when I got cash later to be able to buy the pineapple and eventually pay for the local pedicure that you guys saw. So why am I addressing this video? I know probably some people might be like, why didn't I just help that person? And see, I don't have any money, and later I was spending some money. I didn't feel like the money on me, which I thought it was like 200 naira, which was even eventually 100 naira, was enough to help her, and I didn't have any other cash apart from that. And that was why I was like, I don't have no money on me, sorry. And could I have done any transfer to her? No, I could have not, because even me, I'm barely surviving. It gets, I have just little of money with me. I later withdrew just 1,000 naira, which I'll be spending for the rest of the day. Could I have helped her? Yes, but it is what it is. I'm not supposed to address this, but I believe like there are good people on this channel that also end out support to me, and they might look at this in a way that someone that gets help doesn't want to help. It is what it is. Actually, I hope you guys understand what I try to explain, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Mama Temini, Mama Barikani, Mama T say Tom Yamani, Bella say Baba, Tiwan Chasipe, or Kawaniwa, Bella Shamana. Alors que tu vas finir sur Yaraï, là tu connais aïe, quand on finit sur Yaraï, tu as le long. Voilà, là, il est là. Ma fille, il comprend, quand les fous mouillent, voilà, mon cas, voilà, mon dîner. Donc, il y a bis. Toi, tu peux pas t'en là, d'accord? Qu'on y dit, qu'on s'y dit, tu peux 5,000 là, d'accord? Ok, 1 night, ìwọ obìnrin náà tó bá sì fẹ́ dá sí bàbá tí bàbá bá dá lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ ó bá fẹ́ dá sí o bàbá òun náà láǹfààní àti dá sí o a ṣì ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wọn àgbà o àmọ́ bá fẹ́ sọ̀kọ́ ti bàbá you are welcome àgbọ̀ bóyá àbá ń gbogbo àbúrò ayé náà má fi ṣe ó jẹ́ ìdó báwọn ó jẹ́ 39 31 ó kù 1,900 naira tó 1,900 naira ló kù. ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ méjèèjì tó mú wáyé bákan náà ọlọ́run má jò rìn lọ síbi tí wọ́n ti gbé pa ọlọ́run.
Àmín.
ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ méjèèjì tó mú wáyé yóò rìn lọ síbi tí ó ti rere dání ọlọ́run bá. ẹ má tó yẹ nìkan lẹ̀ tí ò ní débi lówó òṣọ́. má tó bẹ́ẹ̀ bá bá bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ́mọ tiẹ̀ ìtọ́wà lókèrè ni ìtọ́wà lábẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni tó wà lé ni. wọ́n lè dílé kó wá sanwó sọ́lẹ̀ kan náà. ṣé bí wọ́n lè ní ìṣòro.
ṣé pàápàá máa lè jọ sí.
owó ọmọ ni.
báyìí má jẹ́ kó rí ìpẹ́ o.
DJ Money.
ẹ ṣe. kí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà jíjà bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. ọlọ́run ní bẹ́ẹ̀ padà sẹ́yìn. ọlọ́run tóyí má bọ̀ gbogbo ẹni bá fẹ́ tẹ̀wọ́ gbogbo ẹni tó bá fẹ́ tẹ̀wọ́ fún ìyá ọlọ́mọ ẹ má bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ òdodo báyìí. owó ti fẹ́ ní 3,000 èlò ní fẹ́ tẹ̀ 3,000 pàdé kó sọ́ ní 5,000 ọmọ rẹ ní oya account number